That is why you are here. And now, for the first time, we are bringing to you the full story of what happened on that fateful day. The incidents, the places. My friend, we cannot keep this a secret any longer. Can your heart stand the shocking facts about grave robbers from outer space?
In charge now, Lieutenant. Yeah, yes I am. No, yes, sir. Back up the car and gather radio. Tell the coroner he's got to make another trip out here.
Hang on, my bot just broke in a very weird way. Scheme HTTP TPS is invalid? What do you mean? What? Huh?
Believe that another world is watching us this moment. We once laughed at the horseless carriage, the airplane, the telephone, the electric light, vitamins, radio, and even television. And now some of us laugh at outer space.
The records are right in the cabinet.
Well, is it okay with you, sir?
Sure, kids, go ahead.
Well, thank you.
Pick something groovy, Alex.
Alright. Wait, that's the wrong one. Wait, why isn't the... Hold up. I gotta fix something. Because I got... Alright. Use microphone. Use the new one that is the exact same as... Oh, wait. Deselect that. Use the new one that has the exact same... Is this doing anything at all? I think so. Is it just not hitting it correct? What? Okay, so... Wow. I didn't think to go in and check absolutely anything for my old model, because, you know, I thought that it would just kind of work, and boy. Hang on for a second while I try to fix this. Oh, hey, Banana. Everything is going to hell right now. Like, I'm trying to get things working, but it's not. My bot broke. VTube Studio is not recognizing my microphone at all, which is a problem because 90% of my lip sync comes in from there. And yeah, it's all together being a day of all time already for the first time that I'm back. And hey, Stav, sorry about that, but all the bot commands don't work because I'm getting an error on boot of Scheme HTTPS is invalid, which I have no idea what that means. I have no idea if they changed anything. All right, I'm just going to turn that off, turn that off. It doesn't actually matter if I have anything up or not because the bot isn't working. Relaunch VTube Studio for a third time. Scream internally. All right, that step's done. And see if now I can get... All right. Like... Use... Is this doing anything? Huh? Yeah, I know what that is, but why... Yeah, it should be Focusrite Audio 1 and 2. That's what it's connected for. And it's not actually working. Why did I think that was a good idea to do one live? Why did I think immediately flicking my... Why can't I view OBS? Where did that go? Hang on. I am so sorry for all this. I hope everyone's having a good day, or at least one comparatively better than what I'm having right now. There it is. How did OBS get over there? Okay, we're going to take one more run at this and see. Microphone. Wait, can I use my head? Is this going to actually... Oh my god. This is so fucking stupid, but it's working. The thing I did to fix this was evidently my webcam has a microphone. So it's not going off of the microphone that's close to my face. and is actually what I'm talking into. Actually, can you guys hear me? Yell at me if you can. Is that... Okay, I am seeing on my side that the mic aux thing is... Thank you so much, Ace. Also, welcome in. We were just talking about how oh wait, I think you were lurking before. Alright, just because I'm stubborn, I'm going to put it back to the... Yeah, it just really doesn't like recognizing that the analog Focusrite USB audio is different from the one that I have now. So I guess the moral of the story is, if you stream, make sure your webcam has a microphone on it, so when everything explodes, you can just use that for the model lip sync. So that's about how my day is going. I have no idea what... Is there a difference in time? Yes, 1 minute in the future. Go for that. I don't remember what we're doing in this. The only thing I vaguely remember is someone's body fell out of our closet in our law office, and now that's completely our problem. And I think I know what the problem is. Try to remember. Thanks, I appreciate it. I feel like I probably have to clear some internal settings, like somewhere on my computer the actual device is still there. We'll do some side cases. I feel like this dude's subordinate has been missing for a while. Also, if you can't tell that I'm used to another game's control scheme, I am trying to input the stuff for like Kingdom Come Deliverance for opening the map, running, and all that stuff, and it's not working because of why would it? Analog stuff's usually just to set. Oh, interesting. Wait, why are we in here? Can we even get to where we were trying to go? I think there's like a hotel connected to this, and that's where we're going. But yeah, it's a weird thing, so I'm trying to do... What was that yell? Like, I know I just ramped him off of a low overhanging topiary, but dang. Nope, not in here. Like, I'm trying to do things one at a time to test things before and see how they break and what and why. I was like, hey, Bug. Yeah, that was really channeling his best Link impression. Like, that's what it was. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Must be Tanaka. Want any API? Yes, makes you Yagami, I assume. Fuyo Tanaka, it's a pleasure to meet you. Likewise. So you're hoping I can find someone, is that right? Yes, one of my employees, actually. Well, that's already a much more ominous case name than the hovering my subordinate is missing. Asami Moriyama stopped showing up to work as of last week. See, and I assume you've exhausted all the regular ways to get in touch with her? Naturally. But it seems even her friends haven't heard anything. She hasn't been seen at home. Even her parents have seen her. Do you have any ideas why she may have disappeared? Anything she may have been running from? Actually, she admitted to me that she had a stalker. Oh, that's alarming. Yeah, she said the guy who works for one of our clients has started harassing her. Don't have any sway over their employees, of course. There wasn't much we could do. And one day she just didn't show up for work. And what about the stalker? If he's a client, can you give me a description or distinctive features? No, I'm not familiar with him myself. That's too bad. Regret not being able to help her. I'd like to meet up with her so I can apologize in person. Oh, that's good points for him. Pay 100,000. Yep. Hell yeah. And photos, help me out. Yep. Oh, and have her sell an email. She give those to you too. Yeah, I meant to ask. You said you tried contacting her. Yeah, it's always a few rings each time and goes to voicemail. No response in email either. It still has the same cell phone, and she's probably keeping it charged. She changed her number, won't even ring. There must be a reason she's not answering. Where is she? Well, she probably wasn't kidnapped, because I feel like if she had her phone or email on her and they tried calling, the immediate pickup would be like, hey, pay ransom or something. Unless it's a stalker, then maybe the phone got dumped somewhere and she's just locked up in a grimy old basement, like chained to a radiator. At the end of this case, yeah, there's like a couple ways that it could go, because standard Yakuza nonsense, but I'm not entirely sure on which way it's going to go. Probably the most disappointing or weird way. Oh wait, that's to get that. Ah. Oh right. That's the. I've already forgotten who we're supposed to. Why is it not gonna actually be? Yeah, that could be it. Right. Sorry, nope. Can't meet. Right, just get this guy to... Yeah, yes, but no. If it was a modern phone, it could say a lot that goes to voicemail, so you know stuff happened recently. That is true. If it's a smartphone, then that would be, if it wasn't charged at all. I keep on doing left stick to run. I forget that's hold. Like the fact that it's ringing at all doesn't. Yeah, he does probably have an accurate read on it still being charged, so it's not dumped. The funniest outcome of this might actually end up being just she went on like an overseas vacation and didn't get like the foreign phone plan, so she landed, didn't have any cell reception, having a great time, thought she booked off, but like an email got lost somewhere and she's just completely fine. Like there's just nothing, which is an option. Wait, wrong row of cubes. Man, I do think there's something to the setup here of just whole office, no chair,
Yagamishi.
no backing, just pure floor, cushioned floor. Yeah. Here, looking for someone, got phone number, email. Or DVD box set of anime, and it wasn't roundly delivered, and now it's weighing at. Perfect. Clicked the wrong address and walking down sounds like a pain. I feel so seen with this, because I once had something sent to a couple of states over because I hit the wrong address. Like, it's a place where I used to live when I was in that state, but obviously not anymore, so I had to call like the mail room where it was getting delivered and like, hey, I fucked up, and the one time eBay shipped something in a timely manner. Nope, still not the way I need to go. Where was... You know what? I also can't be bothered to walk all the way over there. We're hailing a cab. God, there's been a mood reason. Yeah, house moves are so bad about that, because it was just the last time I had bought anything off of eBay. That was where I lived. That was the last time I set up the account, entered in the address. So it was like, yeah, sure. I just push through everything or click through everything normally,
Excuse me.
and it ended up going there and like, oh, hell. Amazon has gotten me so used to just being able to make a mistake like that and go like, oh shit, I have to change or just straight up cancel and resend completely redo the order, because that got distracted by the fact that that on one hand the quick fix of webcam mic is working a bit. On the other hand, oh shit, I can't believe it's been that long. It took this long to get into the fight. But on the other hand, it's also picking up my AC, which I refuse to turn off. Because it is warm and I am a baby when it comes to heat. I desire to be refrigerated at all times. Yeah. I keep on feeling like I had something to talk about. Oh shit, I never reopened the throwing system. Dang it. Thanks for reminding me to do that. Alright. Get that out of the way. Oh, I'm gonna join you in that because so much. There. And also a free knife. Oh, right. It's only corpse that it's big. I'm just going to check. I will be refunding the entire queue afterwards just because so much stuff is broken because my bot doesn't work mysteriously. Where's the bricks? I could have sworn they're 500. Throw a knife. Oh, throw a brick. There we go. Feeling this would happen. Yeah. Because it's so annoying. The problem is I don't have a Twitter account anymore because I accidentally took it from deactivated to fully deleted, and I've never really bothered to get back to get it to start a new one again because I don't really want to use the platform for my own mental health. Yeah, it's a complete accident, but I do have an alt account that I use whenever I need to lurk and see what people on Twitter is up to. So I'm not getting any alerts from Twitch because I don't think they have a Blue Sky account. And so I'm not seeing the announcements of like, hey, we're changing our URL or our security, or we're changing something with the API that my bot's built on that's will cause everything to break. So it's a massive surprise every time this happens. Yeah, briefly, just because I'm pretty sure that there's no Twitch equivalent. I can run to there. Hey, it's still not the button. Like there's no Twitch account, or at least not one that I bothered following, and I also have not had the energy to, like, you know, keep up with what Death Note things are happening, so which is why I didn't realize that my bot wouldn't be working. I think the other thing is that I don't really care much about following like the actual Twitch social media accounts, because it's sometimes, hey, we're doing a thing. Most of the time, what a waste. I'm able to figure out if something big happens for streaming or or Twitch as a platform because everyone just gets mad about it. It doesn't even have to be a good or bad change. Like, just anything happens and everyone gets mad about it, so I don't need to go out of my way to stay informed because I am just banking on basic human outrage to be able to tell me if anything changes whatsoever. Or even sometimes if nothing changes. It's just like, if anything happens or if it doesn't, someone will be pissed about it. And it's a glorious thing. In case anyone's wondering about how my brain works, I am thinking in the back of my head about what the problem is and how to solve it. So I'm thinking like, maybe it's just a thing about, like, I just have to change the URL to HTTP. Maybe.
Excuse me.
Are you Sami Moriyama? Yes, I am. Who are you? Takayuki Yami, a private investigator hired by Fuyuhiko Tanaka to look for you. What? Tanaka-san? My manager? He hasn't been able to reach you, so he's been worried. I guess I did forget to tell him I changed my number and email. Wait, you changed them? Yeah, this persistent stalker had found them, so had to change it. I see. And have you given your new contact info to anyone? Only my family and best friend. With this stalker, I'm not taking it fair. Right, you won't be able to trace who leaked it. I guess I've really worried everyone, haven't I? Can I ask if Tanaka's mad? I left the company pretty suddenly. No, in fact, you regretted he couldn't help you out more. I see. Poor guy.
Excuse me.
Do I have your permission to tell Tanaka where to find you? Yeah, I think I owe him an apology. Excellent. Thank you for trusting me. But please don't tell anyone other than Tanaka, okay? It'd be horrible if the stalker found me again. Of course, be very discreet. That's that. I better get in touch with Tanaka. Man. I feel like if someone's getting stalked so hard that they feel like they have to, because I got the feeling that whatever her previous job was is pretty corporate. I feel like if it's stalking to a level of quitting the job, dropping all off of the face of the earth. Wait, no, he is a stalker. Yeah, she's safe. She could have just answered phone. Well, it's nothing to worry about. So, where is she? About that, Naga. Can we meet up? Things tell you in person. All right. Yeah, no, he's 100% the stalker. He definitely lied about her being, wait, no. I don't know. I'm getting weird vibes in general off of this. Do I report to... Do we... That'd be funny if we had the option to just let this specific side case roll off forever until... Like, just roll off forever, and then he outs himself as the stalker. Like, yeah, no problem. Oh, come on. Well, guess we're stopping everything. Still not how you use that map. It'd be one thing if the random Keihan gangs causing issues and...
You asked for it.
Because I don't mind the whole... Oh, that was completely accidental, but cool as hell. The whole, like, oh yeah, you are now being... There's now a lot more enemy spawns, just, you know, for something to do. Dang. Powerful smoke bomb.
Guys?
Thanks, Ryan. But I feel like every time it's one dude here. Oh. Okay, they kind of moved, but like this dude moved from Serena backlot to on the street in front of Serena backlot. Like, I feel like it's just a case of you're going to be harassed for a little bit until you run down to where they are on your map and then deal with them. Which, on the other hand, I suppose if it wasn't like this, then the problem would be
Out of the way.
just... Like, then the problem would be it takes so much effort to find them if they weren't just marked. Ah, well.
What a waste.
Get the joy of dealing with a debt collector looking for someone else. Ooh, fun. That sounds miserable. Especially because it's like, yeah, no, you got the wrong guy. Ah, but that's what the person I'm looking for would try to say to weasel out of it. No, you actually have the wrong guy. Go away. Named like a Honda because he has the same mass roughly as a 2004 Honda Civic. Oh, you don't even know the guy. Nice. So I feel like that's a perfect opportunity to just say like, so you're a scam call. I know your game. And just like block him. Woke me up at 11:20 last night. Oh, God. See, I feel like even if you have the right number, like, even if you have the right number, it's legit, you're not going to get anywhere from... Wait, why am I almost dead? Quick. Pizza buns. But you're not going to get anything from annoying them that late. Regular business. It's illegal, call it... Oh! Perfect. Doing that to avoid the max HP reduction. Oh, get up. Shit. It also hits like being run over by a Honda Civic. It's a good compact car, not good to be fight against. Yeah. I've forgotten how to quick step. We're going to need more Hot Pockets. Oh, I came back to this game because I'm like, yeah, we need to get back to this. Need to actually progress and do stuff. No idea how to play. Completely forgot. All information regarding such out of my head. No fun one to be my old Jeep. Got ground clearance and needs to do it a few times. Man. There's something about old Jeeps that's mostly due to my experience with a screaming metal death trap of a Jeep. That's like, if there's anything that would completely suck to be hit with, it's a Jeep. Like, mine was getting a death wobble at 55 miles per hour. Lower if I hit a weird bump. Am I on the... Nope, wrong one. Wrong street. Yeah. But I suppose part of it is just anything with that... with enough mass, automatically not fun. Like the Honda Civic, you got a nice mix of relatively low size, but also Civic. Rear-ended mine had to put... Dang. That sounds painful. Well, actually, rear-ended is probably one of the better options since, you know, rear furthest from it. But yeah, it's also old shitty enough car. I can just bend it out. It's fine. The old Jeep, mostly flat. Yeah, you just need a hammer. Or better yet. Ah, shit, that... I remember I had to... I have to set up something for my current car because I did the same thing with this one. That... where my parking spot is, it's really close to a it's an underground spot, so it's close to a pillar, which means that if the person next to me doesn't give me enough space, which they love to not do, like, I get it, it's a little hard to judge, and sometimes, like, that's what they have to deal with. But also, I've scraped the side of both of my current car and the Jeep, my past one, right on the support pillar, and, like, within a week of getting my current car, it happened again. I'm just like, fucking hell, really? Has doors and top on, won't drive. Have the doors and top on, won't drive. Wouldn't need the wind shoves it around. Yeah, fair. Like, it's just, I mean, practically, what is a convertible but a sailboat that's missing the boat section? Yeah, get juggled. Jeep's currently down to ooh, that's an important thing to have leak out. Which also reminds me, I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing, but I had to do a bit of a drive. Oh, I can get away with a small one. Hell yeah. Instant kill? And why? Why is this infinite? Why do I have this? Well, we're going to do energy explosion because that one's fun. I love the special edition order bonuses. Like, there's no reason for me to use them because they're so overpowered to the point of, well, I want to have fun with this game, so I'm not going to use this thing that breaks it in half. But I love that it exists. All right, where are we going? What are we doing? Finding out if I can surpass a convertible and taking the roof off can lay the way. Oh, you have an old Jeep. You have a Jeep that's designed on like the 1940s. Well, we've got to be able to drop the windshield down because there's no point when we get shot at, and we really need somewhere to mount the bar. I love that. Like, that specific old style of Jeep, I'd love to. It'd be worth dealing with a massive gas tank leak. 86. Well, yeah, you can improve on perfection. Like, there's no sense in trying to perfect the Jeep. Sorry to keep you waiting. Where is she? Pretend you forgot. I tell. All right. You know what? Can't remember for the life of me. Hey, you screwing with me? Bad. Let me go refresh my memory. Need to get. Yeah, there's definitely something weird. Can I go back and talk to her? This is like that one. So I don't see any other way to progress. But I also don't want to tell that dude. That's dang. Ow! Fair, but ow. Yeah, like there's no way to improve on it because it that type of vehicle where it's like you can tell it was made in bulk for a purpose, but then they're like, ah, shit, we need to. Ooh, that's cool. They're like, ah, shit, we need to put this into. We need to sell more. We're bringing this to the civilian market, and then it takes off because like, oh wait, shit, we had something here. This is a really good design. It's always funny. It's always like the most relentlessly. God damn. That's why you don't skip leg day, so you can incessantly run into a moped and have it explode. Dang it, I also realized that the quotes won't work because I did so much stuff that would have been really cool if it all worked. Between last stream and now, like, the 3D model is about half completely configured. It's just... Ooh, wait. Wait, quit kicking me. Hey, can you warm this up for me? Yes!
Warm this up for me.
Yes! Oh, my absolute favorite heat action. Oh, they kept it. I love that one so much. Despite everything breaking, it's a good day.
Excuse me.
Can I ask you a question? I gave to knock your new number, your new email, correct? Yeah, that's right, I didn't. Then something's fishy. He said he knew your current contact info. Really? Not my old number? I gave him my new contacts. Number's 555. 555. The block of numbers reserved for Hollywood movies and media to have dummy numbers. How? I only told my family. Congratulations, you have a new uncle, I assume. Well, possibly your family told him. Suppose, but would he really go to that length? Hasn't called you himself? No, he hasn't. Oh, but I get a few calls from an unknown number I didn't answer. Are you sure that's not the company phone or something? Yeah, I'm sure. I know what those numbers look like. Said he was getting her voicemail, though. In fact, specifically triggered him to ask me to take this case. And Moriyama said she's been getting calls from an unknown number. What does this mean? Who could this be?
Hello?
Hey. Hello? This is Yagami the detective? Speaking. Well, see, my name is Tanaka. I'm hoping you can help me locate someone. Sounds familiar. It's one of my employees, actually. A woman by the name... Did this idiot just try to forget who he hired? Sorry, Moriyami? Huh? Yeah, I'm worried about her. Having trouble with a stalker named Inamoto, a client at our firm. Actually, the son of the CEO... Oh, wait, is this the actual dude and the guy who hired us at first is the CEO? Hold on. Haven't you already told me all this? Excuse me? What do you mean? I mean, you already contracted me to find Moriyama, didn't you? I'm sorry, this is the first time we've ever spoken. Oh, no. The first Tanaka's... Sorry, but real quick, this Inamoto, is he in his 30s, dark hair, maybe a little on the pale side? What? He is, but how do you know that? As I thought, sir. I'll be in touch. How did... Oh, perfect. We can microwave this guy, too. Damn. You've been tailing me? You expect you might figure it out. And I did, but too late. No, I didn't. Well, I wonder if this is different if you immediately realize something's fishy, turn around and talk to her again instead of going back and having to play dumb. All right, we're going to kick his ass, but I hope we can still convince him to pay us. So I think there's been a misunderstanding. Sure, we can talk things out between us. You and I, but Can you take a hint? Just give it. Go away. Go. Wow. Sir, we're fighting a convenience store. This ends in only one way. What? What do you mean I can't? I want to microwave this creep. Let me microwave him. Basically, everything's broken, we're panicking, but we're also trying to microwave this guy, but the game's not letting me. Ow. We can do that. It works. It works. So me, I started what a guy like you is gonna face in prison. Not good. Gotta leave. Go back to. Oh, good luck with cooking. But yeah, you were right. Dude was the stalker. For saving me. Nah, I don't deserve it. It's my fault you're in the situation in the first place. I guess you go such lengths impersonating my boss and hiring you. Well, that should take care of that. Yeah, what a relief.
Hello?
Hello. Nope. This is Sonya. Yeah, she's fine. Bastard's been handed over to the cops. Oh, good. What a relief. Is Sonya's there? Yeah, she is. Do you mind if I spoke to her for a moment? I'd like to apologize to her directly is all. Oh, I understand. Of course, I might have just forgotten what the dude looked like, and it was a switch out. Apologize, asked we come back to work for the company. Think you will? I don't see why not. Stalker's situation seems resolved. Promise that if anything ever happens again, he'll do a better job standing up for me. Wants to become the kind of boss. That's good that he learned. That's like the bare minimum, I feel, but it's good they got there. Oh. And also, very worthwhile side case because we got to microwave a dude. It wasn't the dude I wanted to microwave, but the important thing is there was a microwave and some dude was in it. Alright. What was I going on about? I was going on about something. I don't know what. But there was a thing. No clue. At least one of the things I noticed while tuning the models, or the new 3D model, and going back to this one, is I loaded this one up, and just because Live 2D is easier on my brain, because I'm not going to be double checking it for every single thing that could possibly be going wrong.
Shit. Got it.
How about you get a little bit of SP for unlocking a door? I'm like, huh, were my eyes always this small? I guess so. Alright. Going to Chuck. I was hoping there's going to be a meeting here so I could use the cutscene with voice acting and all that to try something. Wait, let's launch Reoff. Yeah, I'm doing it anyway, because it's bugging me a lot that the bot isn't working. Because like you don't realize. Yep. Hobo down. I didn't realize how much Scheme HTTPS is invalid. Still that thing. I think I know what it is and what I have to do in that. How do I manage that? Oh, that's back. Media distraction. Hey, dude. You good?
Excuse me.
Hey, you all right? Oh, speaking of the Jeep, picked up a model kit of its model. You know what you have to do? You either have to, A, get a bunch of rubber ducks and put them in there, because it is tradition that if you have a Jeep, that you fill it with rubber ducks. Or B, get a smaller, like a Hot Wheels car, of the Jeep that your model is. Put that inside the model Jeep on the dashboard, and put the model Jeep on the dashboard of your actual Jeep. So you got a Jeep inside a Jeep inside a Jeep. Need mugwort. Mugwort? Should be some growing just behind the fence. Sorry, can you grab some for me? Ah, features. Yes. Just a Marioshka doll of Jeeps. I have no idea what it is, but I feel like after Yakuza 6, or maybe it was in 6? I should check with my Yakuza game, or my Yakuza guy. Yes, place that mugwort in the gourd, stuff it in, close the lid, shake it. All right. But I feel like after like Yakuza 6 or so, there was an odd resurgence or odd inclusion of urban botany. Like, I know you could have a little garden in Yakuza 7 and 8. Actually, I think 8 also had like a full Animal Crossing Island mode that you could do. And technically speaking, metal concoction, but extract roll. And so much stuff has that justification of technically this isn't what it is, but I like calling it this because it's snappier, which is also fair. Hermit. We've got a hermit on our side now.
This is Yagami.
But no, stop. The never-ending levels of recursion like that. I've had this idea in my head for a while, but when I want to go, when I finally get like a house or somewhere more permanent than an apartment, like one day, far in the future, I want to take a picture of my living room, get that framed quick, like just a very quick and simple printout. And this man, it's apparently a hermit, makes drugs in an abandoned building. It's not strange at all. I think comparatively, you've had strange or comparable. But yeah, frame that. Take a picture of my living room again, same angle, same everything, with the picture of my living room framed. Do that a couple of times over until there's a picture of my living room with my living room in it, with my living room in it, with my living room in it, several times down until it can't get any better resolution. Because I find things like that funny. It's a side effect of computer science. That if you know how to code, you unfortunately have to be exposed to people who think things like having the Google search result for recursion have a link of, did you mean recursion? That just goes, or so many textbooks that I've had from college have like the glossary in the back, recursion, page, whatever. What the? Get off of there! Like recursion, did you mean this page? Eh? How's this guy? It's like he's invincible. Well, you don't even have a fraction of his strength. All right, hermit man. Drug me. You shouldn't be here right now. Hold your horses. I'll at least pay you back for your help, so I brought you something. Heyo. Bang! Thanks for the stream streak. Unfortunately, everything is broken right now, so things that probably should have happened aren't, but I appreciate it. Alright, that was a sub. Everything's panicking, and we're about to get drugged by a hobo to punch things better. Hey. Strat drinking, taking one form or another, Thunderstrike. Right. Yep. stun immunity, breakthrough enemies guard and attack. Oh, I like that. It's like another thing of how Yagami is not near as much of a fright train as Kiryu is, so he has to get like a little bit creative and also get a bit of help. Hey, I know I can do an EX thing here, but I think I need like Hi. I train, but say hello to my main man Edgar. Drop a train on him. I love the implication there that it's like, hey, say hi to Edgar. Also, you're getting a train dropped on you by Sabin. You just have to say hi to Edgar first because he likes feeling included. It'd be easier if I actually knew how to fight. Yeah, it's more of a blender, but even then, I feel like Majima has a bit more sheer raw strength than Yagami. You lose kneecap privileges. And face privileges. Plunger. What the shit? Hey, get back here and give me your wallets. So that's the power of your extract. How's that? Pretty darn effective, wouldn't you say? Yeah, no idea it'd be this potent. Thanks for saving me. Give the Dragon's Palace, so feel free to come by whenever you want. Oh, thanks. Palace is a nice casino and gambling hall, so swing by if you're looking to get away for a while. Oh, it's like all kinds of stuff over there. Ugh, back's killing me. These extracts of mine can't fix old age, it seems.
Excuse me.
Think you'll be okay. I can always give you a lift back to the Dragon's Palace. No thanks. Wouldn't want you to go out of your way like that. It's fine. It's actually planning on going that way. Don't let it trouble you. Sure. I'll take you up on your offer. Help the coot. Love a good coot. That is a method of boiling a koi. Whoa. What is all this? Why don't you have a seat? Some kind of stew? Ugh, totally reeks. What the hell did he put in there? Curious about my hot pot, are you? Oh, this would be the liquid base of our extract.
Huh?
You mean this weird stew? So we got a carp. I assume that's a box of tampons, some cat food, and houseplant. Might be plastic. Extract specially concocted to draw out the essence of each ingredient, transfer that power to the body. You like when I drank it during the fight. Indeed. Now, and just some unrefrigerated cuts of pork. Which I hope are also plastic. Oh, ads. Be back in a sec. Oh wait, we have a screen for this now. Enjoy. Am I, wait, where's the, I had to re-jiggle all of my, Stream Deck keybinds too. So it's taking a bit for me to relearn it. But yeah, was I back a bit late because I kept on trying to figure out why and debug my bot live? Yes. It's annoying me a lot. Extracts some different effects depending on what it makes. You have many types of extracts here. Each one requires a set. Green to look around the city. I need to add them. Also done. That doesn't sound too hard. Nope. In fact, I have enough ingredients to make another. Let's try it out. Oh. Wait, I am concerned that is plastic and wire. Pebble, small screw. These sound awful. It's about right. Like, ugh. Give the recipe. Your recipe that details everything you might need. Try brewing some more. So take this gourd. Fill a special solution, allow you to brew your own extracts at any time.
Excuse me.
Why does this recipe say scavenger hunt on it? Oh yeah, forgot to tell you. Some errands I'd like you to run. Trying to develop as many new extracts as possible, so I'd like to help you collect the right ingredients. Make the extract list on the recipe, teach you how to brew more. For now, get scavenging. Hope it all goes well. Thank you, weird hobo. Well, Sheena's waiting. Should head to Charles. Okay, that's just a mannequin, but that's weird. Well, I guess not stranger than anything else here, but still. Hey, you're standing on a thing I want. Thank you. Where are we going? Oh, yeah. Chuck.
You asked.
Ignore the suddenly apparating ninja. He's with us. Wait, that was oddly synchronized.
Really, guys?
Thank you, Ryan. Oh, there it is. All right. I don't want to think about that, so I'm not. The rare upside of head emptiness. Oh. Right, we took over the Yakuza front. Gentlemen?
Sugiura.
Kaito-san told me you'd be here. Don't forget about me next time, yeah?
Wish you'd fucking forget about me. Is there a reason your little gang needs to keep meeting
So
up here?
angry about us.
It's so nice of you to let us use your store, Higashi-san. Especially when you're clearly so opposed to the idea.
Don't talk down to Yakuza, kid.
It's okay, Higashi-san. I think we all know you're nicer than you let on.
You're gonna die.
Damn, and you're braver than you look, Hoshino-kun. You got the skills to back it up?
Just a third-degree black belt. Not that I've ever had to use it.
The huh? Like, God,
call this
that
meeting to
huh
order.
was the resigned
I'll do
realization
the honors.
that everyone in this room could beat the dude behind the counter up.
Masamichi Shintani of the Genda Law Office has been murdered. Given that his eyes were gouged out, it's likely the mole was responsible. And I'll need all of your help to track him down.
If I had $1 for every detective meet,
The ADDC, huh?
every film
Weird
noir
time for that to
Jason
come up
story
again.
that involved eyes being gouged
Again?
out that I've been
It's
into
come up
lately,
before?
it'd be like,
We can talk about that later. What's important now is
I'd have,
Shintani
like,
called them before he was
$2.
killed.
And I'm probably forgetting about a couple of dollars. What's the connection between Shintani and the ADDC? Yeah, every one of them could just fold him like a cheap suit, and like a couple of us have
being in the
already.
news a lot last year. Something about a new drug that could
Like
win
he's
a
not
Nobel
even
Prize.
interested in this. He doesn't want to.
Yeah, here it is.
He doesn't want to solve this case. He just wants to know what the hell we're doing here.
Research into AD9
And now we're
has
dragging
been
him into this
published
conspiracy
in the world's leading
against his
scientific
boss,
magazine,
by the way.
leading to the gathering of reporters from both
Like this
Japan
dude works
and
under
abroad
Shintani.
that we have here today.
It's a brand new dementia drug. They call it AD9. This was right after Director Keto from the ADDC published his paper on it.
It's
They're still undergoing clinical trials on larger animals, but apparently every single mouse they've given it to has made a full recovery.
good for the mice.
The man giving the presentation here is Dr. Ryusuke Keto, a world leader in neurophysiology and the primary researcher on AD9.
He's the one who showed me around the center when I was looking into Okubo's case. Guess he's been the director for a while now.
Do we have one?
From what I can tell,
I
the
don't
Ministry
remember
of
if that
Health
was
is
the
increasing the
thing we did
ADDC's
earlier or
budget to
not.
hasten the development of AD9. They're even
Alright.
adding another building to the center. It's a huge project.
Damn good deal they've got.
I'm still not getting it, though. Why Shintani go and call them?
That's what we're about to find out. And there's only one way to do that.
Come on! Can't just take a man's phone.
It's a
First off, we
landline.
need to figure out who Shintani was calling.
Calm down.
Yeah, but how are we gonna do that over the phone?
I suppose that all depends on your acting skills, Detective Yagami.
Have to figure out who called and why.
ADDC, front desk speaking.
Hi there, ma'am. This is...
I'm going.
This is Masamichi Shintani. I'm a lawyer from the Genda Law Office.
I hope this doesn't backfire.
No, it's good to hear from you, Shintani-sama.
Could you put me through to the same person I spoke to yesterday?
Do you know the extension you wish to reach?
Oh, it sort of slipped my
Clear
mind.
up, forgot
Sorry. Can you maybe look into the transfer history?
Why don't you just tell me what the call was about, and I'll connect you to the proper department.
Oh, in that case,
Dementia drugs.
it was about
That-
89, the drug that
has
can
to
supposedly
be it.
cure dementia.
Sorry, but I'm not authorized to talk about that. Why don't I
Yeah,
connect
but the
you with
person
our
I was
publicity
connected to
department?
was.
Sure.
Please hold, sir.
Doesn't sound like you're making much progress.
Thank you for waiting.
Yes?
It seems our publicity department never received a call from a Shintani-sama.
I see. Thank you anyway.
I hope this results in a.
No way this happens over the phone. It'll be faster
Alright, I
to just
think-
head over there myself.
I think that was a setup to
You
fail.
think that's gonna work?
Not sure, but I know the director, remember? Worst case scenario, I come back empty-handed.
But I would find it funny
I'll
if
come
that
with
was
you, Yagami-san.
a game
Okay.
over.
Me and Nagashi will go check out what's going on with the Matsugane family. Shouldn't be tough with Hamura out of the picture.
Hey, I don't remember saying I was gonna help you.
By the way,
Yes, but here you
Yagami-san,
are on the front desk,
whatever happened to
aiding and
that guy
abetting.
from 3 years ago? Shinpei Okubo.
He's in the detention center. Been there since they gave him his death sentence.
Ugh.
Have you ever gone to see him, Yagami-san?
No? Why would I? Why do you ask anyway?
I don't know. I was wondering what he was like. The case got tons of news coverage, you know. I was also wondering what you thought about the case. Did you really think that he was innocent?
Probably.
But then he walked. And killed his girlfriend. You defended him for that too, yeah?
Did. Kubo asked me to do it after he murdered Emmy in cold blood.
Yeah.
Did you believe him then too? You
He kept saying the same thing. How he could never have killed anyone.
Still think that case is very fishy.
I didn't believe him, no. Fighting for him in court made me sick to my stomach.
Do you think he deserves the death penalty?
That's enough of the questions, Sugiura.
Well, my bad. Was that too far?
Yes,
No.
very much.
If you say so.
Guess not. Just like quit hounding him on this one case that happened. There has to be something with that case being connected
Yagami-san?
to this one.
You're heading to the ADDC now, yes?
Like they keep
I'm
on
gonna
bringing
grab a
it up.
taxi for us. I'll wait for you over on Park Boulevard.
It could just be backstory. It could be unconnected, but like there is way too much going on here. And they keep on making such a point to pound on this specific... Wow, they really wanted us to get this side case. Oh! Was that... Takunga's hat? It's loose again.
Over here, Yagami-san. I have a taxi for us.
We have two options. Continue the story. Get in this taxi that he has made a point to procure for us. Chase the wig. This murder investigation can wait. We must chase the wig. This is that. Wait! Man, you barely got here right
Excuse me.
before the comically tuned window whoosh. I sprained my ankle. Oh, yeah, don't worry about it. Get my hat. I beg of you. Sometimes you just have to drop everything in life and go chase after a dude's wig. It's... Life's funny like that. Wrong one. Love the music for this, though.
Wait a sec.
More things in life need to be scored to a jazzy, funky tune. Oh, yes. I love how you can still do the prompts perfectly and still mess it up. Huh? What the hell is this? Those boots have to be terrible. Like, no ankle support or too restrictive that he keeps on falling. Kids are evil.
What?
What? No, hey! I guess we're chasing. No. Well, time to go beat up an elementary student.
Wait a sec.
They have it coming. As I've said, kids are evil. Also, why is there a kid loose here? This child should not be free reign in this area. You have no idea when Yakuza nonsense might break out. It's very dangerous. Hell, most adults shouldn't be here. So, yeah, that's...
Wait a sec.
Wait, yeah, that's 5 feet from a cop. Well, in fairness, most cops here are probably corrupt, so... Alright.
Give it up already.
Pretty fast. Yeah, I am. Now give it back. Everything's bad. Wait till Yakuza words is Metal Gear ass question. Yeah, I played that one. It's very awkward and very funny, especially because it's entirely just Kiryu being Kiryu. Crap. That kid's going places. Mostly away at high speeds. But like, if he wasn't such a dork, he could just buy it and go. And here comes a complete personality shift. Ever consider finding a way to make sure it doesn't blow away, though? I forgot, this guy's also a dork. Right. Here, why don't you take this? Thanks. Ah. And immediately gone. Segment I expect from some early... Oh yeah, for sure. It's... the vibe. A very awkward... a little bit preachy, don't do this, or this thing isn't inherently bad. It's kind of a weird... Oh, yeah. Wow. I know I keep on triggering these dudes immediately because I'm running everywhere, but I also don't care enough to not run anywhere. But yeah, sure, I might be able to avoid more fights if I don't do this, or if I go slower. I don't know, it's like a little bit of the JRPG thing that I've noticed of I don't know if I get less random encounters if I don't run versus getting them more often if I do run around a dungeon. Because like, all right, it might just seem like it's taking longer because I'm going faster, so it's just X steps, but the steps take less time to count down to 0. It's why there's me and Kiryu don't know what sex is either. Yeah, even though it clearly does, just because absolute dork about it. It is easy.
I've heard a bit about this place before. But the ADDC, isn't it just one part of a larger organization? If I recall correctly, they call it the Medical Institute. Is that accurate?
Yeah. They own every last inch of this campus.
It's incredible. Even with all these buildings, they're still getting budget to expand from that new drug.
Massive cash cow. No wonder they want it covered up.
Is it the same as you remember?
Yeah.
Huh? Don't go too far ahead! Yagami-san!
The bot not working is still annoying me. I legit might cut streams short just to work on it. Well.
What are you all shaking up for? Calm down.
Hey.
Just stick with me and you'll be fine. Got that, Yagami?
Is this a flashback or... Okay, just a traumatic flashback.
Yagami-san! Try not to just ditch me, okay?
Don't tell me what to do, kid.
Is something wrong?
It's just... After 3
No, it's just
years,
flashbacking.
it still looks the same.
Huh?
Almost like time itself has stopped.
That's how lobbies work, my dude.
Come on.
Like, that is...
Front desk's over there.
No corporate entity can ever be bothered to redecorate. Actually, no entity can ever be bothered to redecorate on a time scale that makes any amount of effort to keep things modern. It's just not in the budget.
Do you have an appointment, sir?
I don't, sorry. My name is Hoshino, from the Genda Law Office. This is my partner, Yagami. We're here to talk about a murder that took place in Kamurocho yesterday.
Where is he?
A murder?
Oh,
A
he's
coworker
back
of ours
there.
named Shintani. He was the victim.
We have a record that he called this center before he was killed.
Don't leave
We're
me
hoping you can
behind.
help us track down
Meanwhile,
exactly who he spoke to.
our partner.
I'm very sorry, sir, but I can't provide such private information.
All right.
Well,
We'll just wait for a fight
could I
to
at
break
least
out.
talk to Director Kido instead? He's an old friend of mine. Just let him know Yagami stopped by to say hello.
I don't think that'll be necessary. Look over there.
Get him! Slide tackle him. That is a very brick-faced dude on the right side of the screen. Like, not the director, but the guy in the suit next to him. It's just... Yeah, true. This is set before all that happened. He's ahead of the curve.
Gentlemen,
He'll be prepped.
I really don't know what else you want from me. I have nothing more to say. I've told the police all that I know.
Director of the...
Yeah, I know. Sorry about all this,
Right,
Director.
so how much of this will be done...
My partner here won't give it a rest till he sees the scene of the crime. But
done in
I'm sure we'll be leaving soon.
modern
That's not
current
what we agreed
investigation.
upon. You know this isn't about how long it takes.
And how much is going to be a grief-addled flashback?
And what about Okubo? I take it he's still not fessed up.
No, not quite as of yet, sir. We
We're
all saw where
violating
the
his
body
rights
was.
as fast as we
Exactly
can.
where he said it would be.
Quite true. Not much point in fighting this now. The minister has made it clear that he wants it resolved soon as well.
Yeah, we're going at the speed of
Just look at how
slow.
much trouble one contractor has caused.
Sorry, which minister? I didn't know about this, sir.
The health minister. It's all his call how much funding we get.
Director, if I may, if you would just direct me to the scene of the crime, I could head over there myself. I'll be out of your hair in no time, I assure you.
I'd rather you didn't wander on your own.
Hey, Smargus.
So instead...
Yeah, welcome in. Unfortunately, everything on the bot, controlled by the bot's broken right now, because, yeah.
Shintani Sensei.
Name like Ryusuke Kido definitely has skeletons in his closet.
It's a pleasure.
Ugh, we already
I hope
got
I can help you find what you need.
We already got one skeleton
Well,
out of there. How many more is this game insisting on
you
putting
again,
in our
Director.
closet?
Apologies for all the trouble.
This way. I can show you how to get to Waku-san's room.
Who's Waku-san?
The guy who died in his room?
Oh, yeah. And you are...
Okay, maybe the average...
Terasawa-san, huh? Wow, you're down.
Maybe the average
look of the
talent at the law
Can we keep
firm
this professional?
has gone up now that
Nice try.
Shintani's dead.
Shintani-sensei.
Like, maybe
Not the
nothing of
friendliest girl in
value has
town,
been
We're not exactly
lost.
welcome guests here.
After I busted my ass to pass the bar, I always figured I'd have my pick of the ladies.
Oh, keep on talking, Shintani. You're making me sadder every time you open your mouth that you're dead.
Right this way, please. Straight ahead is the ADDC's general ward. Waku-san's room is on the 4th floor.
Nice. More fun. Yeah.
This was the room assigned to Waku-san.
I just noticed that it goes 401, 402, 403, 405. 404. Room not
That's
found.
the research wing, where they develop all our new drugs.
Oh.
You can't get in without a gold key card, though. Not even I have one.
Who do we have to beat up to get
Gold,
one?
huh?
I suppose because it's the heart of the center's operations.
Sounds like it's a whole nother world back there. Security like
either
that must be a bitch.
as either an untranslatable pun or just, yeah, it's gold because it's really important. Wait, I thought this was in the next
Before he died,
game.
Waku-san spent most of his time in here.
And when was he admitted?
2 years ago, with Alzheimer's.
Some kind of dementia, right?
Alzheimer's is a neurodegenerative disease that leads to dementia, yes. In fact, it's the cause of almost 70% of all dementia cases.
So, they're one and the same, kinda? Anyway, do what you
One
gotta
and the same,
do,
except for
Yagami.
being completely different. Anyway, I actually know where this cat is. I think. I'm getting distracted, but I remember vaguely watching a streamer play this game, and they were like on this section like years ago. Aha!
What the?
Oh look, a cat. And they took like 30 minutes
Suspicious. Has anyone else slept here since Waku-san's death?
looking for
Nobody,
that cat
no.
because they could hear it and it
Waku-san
was driving
missing
them
from his room
insane.
the morning of the incident, yes?
That's right.
So he was murdered here, then carried out.
I can't say for sure, but it's likely.
Assumptions has been. Oh, I don't see why I couldn't just wheel it out.
Has anyone else slept here?
No, but
And
that's... I can't say for sure, but it's like...
The window's sealed shut. There's no way Waku-san could have escaped through here.
And I feel like if he escaped through there, it's a sheer drop. There's not much that you can do from there.
All the rooms have windows like this, right? Seems like people would notice if something was going on in here.
Well, we only have so many employees in this ward. The halls
Yeah, if it's
stay
a
fairly
hospital-
busy, but it's mostly dementia patients moving between appointments.
And if there's
I see.
If I know one
wonder
thing
how the
about
room looks
nurses
from
in
the
hospital
hallway.
settings, it's
You got
that
all you need from here.
they
yeah?
I think so.
they stay busy enough. What's with my controller? I feel like
Suspicious.
all right. There, equal opportunity. I hate that we got XP for that.
You can definitely see what's going on from out here. Shintani-sensei, can you lay on the bed for me?
I guess so. Care to join me, Terasawa-san? What do you got to lose?
Also, speaking of what I know about nurses, if she had her way, then
was a
Shintani
joke.
by this time would be injected
from this
by
vantage point,
multiple
you can't make out the person's
tranquilizers. Suggested once to one, I know that they just get a holster
So,
for
was this a
tranquilizers
colossal
so they
waste
can
of
whip
time
one
I
out
knew
and
it'd be?
stick someone
Nope.
whenever they need
I
it.
got something I'd only
The
get from
response
being
was,
here.
"Oh my god, I
matter?
wish I could do that
Been
without
days.
getting in trouble."
Case is practically closed. Shinpei Okubo is guilty as hell.
Well, according to him, he's not.
Well, of course, that's what he says. Consider the facts, though, man.
Yeah,
wanna
I mean,
review
are
the
you doing
case?
the Ace Attorney?
Sure.
Everyone,
Let's
every
go over what we
client's
know so far.
innocent no
Whatever
matter
you
what
want.
route. Ah, dang it! I almost went through one of these
All right.
streams without mentioning
Here we
Ace
go.
Attorney.
Our victim was the patient staying in this room. Koichi Waku, male, age 66. At 8:30 a.m. on the morning of the crime.
And failed. We didn't
The
try very
nurses
hard, though.
noticed he was missing from his bed. Given Waku's degenerative state, they assumed he was wandering around the hospital somewhere. But after
Fair.
being unable to track him down, hospital staff filed a missing persons report.
Right.
You know what a dementia patient's like, though. Hard to imagine they'd make it outside on their own. The only conclusion then was that somebody must have taken him out of the hospital. After inspecting all the cars that came in and out of the center,
Yeah,
They were
true. If
left
you
with
can get
one
someone,
possible
a
suspect.
patient out of a
A
hospital without,
laundryman by the name of Shinpei Okubo.
without noticing.
It didn't take much prodding
That's
for
kind of
Okubo
impressive.
to confess burying Waku's body out in the mountains. And lo and behold, 3 months after Waku disappeared, the cops found his body rotting away right where Okubo said it'd be. Cause of death was most likely suffocation. But
Well,
they
it's
still
also
don't know for
very
sure.
likely they
Any
just found
objections
the
to
body.
this so far, Yagami-sensei?
Oh yeah, that age.
Actually,
and
yeah.
state.
You're forgetting something.
And what's that?
Okubo-kun insists he didn't kill anyone.
That he just
All he
found the
admits to
body
is
in like
dumping the body.
the laundry truck, and somehow ended up there. Just a body in the truck, died of natural causes. Just wandered in there and croaked,
Oh, sure. But come on, Yagami.
and then panicked.
Guy's got a history of assault, and it's on record. Roughed up his girlfriend, accidentally broke her finger.
Right, but that was over 6 years ago. He was just a kid. Got drunk, made a huge mistake.
Yeah, the
And
got
what?
drunk
It's
part.
okay for a kid to hit a woman?
Of course not. But that's not what he's on trial for.
True.
Yeah, also true.
I don't condone what he did. But legally, committing one crime doesn't mean you're guilty of another.
Fine. But what about Okubo's shaky alibi? He
Yes.
said he left the center at 10 a.m. after grabbing the sheets from the general ward. Claimed Waku-san's corpse somehow got loaded into his truck. Who's gonna believe garbage like that?
If anyone should, it's his lawyers.
We're meeting with Okubo after this, right? You should just be honest with him. Tell him the case is unwinnable.
Are you two done here?
Yeah, I'm still not
Yep.
missing Shitani
Can you
much.
show us the garage next? The one where Okubo-kun parked his truck.
Not
The service
exactly
entrance, I
surprised
think
that
it was.
anyone.
That's the
if
only other
anything,
place
was
we'll need to see
reminiscent
today.
and seeing how he acted is like, oh yeah, the list of people who'd want
We'll
him
need to
dead
take an
is
elevator down there.
long.
Follow me.
Could be pretty much anyone he's ever interacted with.
Follow me.
What do you mean, follow you? Yeah, there's no room 404. And everything else on this side of the hall is sequential, so that's intentional and kind of funny. Man. Again, like look at this, and not really again, more of just for in general. Where'd she go? Oh. Like the fact that it's follow her and you're not
You're never gonna last if you keep taking
automatically
cases like this.
keeping
Criminal suits are a
pace with her,
constant test
and
of
she
your
moves
conviction.
slower than you walk.
Your sense of justice. They don't even pay that.
I know they set the walking
Careful who you
speed so
say
that you
that around.
should be able to
Look, just chill out, okay?
to catch up with
Take it
anyone
from
if
me.
you
I've been around the block
wander
way
off.
longer than you have.
But if you're actually on task and following them, they should slow down if you're not within radius.
Looks like a regular old garage to me.
You'd make it out with no problem if you put a body into your truck down here. It's quiet.
It is.
Hey, Yagami, check this out. These are the carts they use to collect sheets and linens. Day of the crime, Okubo was all over the hospital with one of these things. Would have been simple for him to sneak a body in there and cart it right out.
Maybe so. Where was Okubo parked on the day of the incident?
Oh,
You have no idea, do you? Controller, please.
the truck was parked here.
I think I need to
At the
charge
back,
this.
facing the elevator. Here's a recreation of it.
I see.
DNA evidence from the victim was found in the flatbed of the truck. That's proof enough that the body was there. And when they confronted Okubo, he flat out admitted it.
I feel like it would help if he, said something about a little bit more than there was a body in there.
When was Waku-san
Like, when
last
did he
seen?
discover it?
Just before 8 a.m. on the day of the crime.
Yeah, 7:50 to be precise. An ADDC scientist will be testifying to that.
Although
he claims he
this
saw
is-
him nice and cozy in his bed.
I see.
I feel
talk
like
to
this
this
is all
witness?
connected.
I tried to get an
Like,
appointment, but they shut me down.
Maybe this
Said they
dude
don't
was the
want us
first mole
interfering with
victim.
their research anymore.
They're not willing to make an exception this once?
This isn't an issue you want to push, Yagami. Worst case scenario, you get charged with witness intimidation.
All right. Anyway, the victim was last seen at 7:50.
That's right.
Or 15.
Breakfast is at 8 o'clock, so the patients who can walk on their own gather in the break room. But on the day of his disappearance, 8:30 came and went with no sign of Waku-san.
You thought you'd find him quickly. Didn't exactly turn out that way.
Right.
Got that, Yagami? Here, let's go over some more details.
Unfortunately, no. The mole is just the name that they're giving to this serial killer.
What we know is Waku was taken out of his
that
room
were
sometime
the main
between 7:50
investigations
when
going
he was
around.
last seen, and 8:30 when
That
everyone noticed he
his
was
MO
gone.
is that his victims are found
During
dumped
that
somewhere
40-minute
with
span,
sunglasses,
somebody suffocated
wearing sunglasses
Waku and
with
stuffed
both
him
their
with a
eyes
laundry bin.
gouged out.
Nobody
And
suspected
I'm
there was a
wondering
body in the cart. And the only
if
clear
whatever the
culprit
connection
was
between the
Okubo,
mole,
the man in
the
charge of the
dementia
laundry.
drug that the ADDC is
To
working
further back
on,
this up,
or at least the
DNA
people
evidence
working
from
on that,
Waku was found in Okubo's truck.
and this old murder are all connected.
And when the
Hey,
police
Mecca,
questioned
how's it going?
Okubo,
Everything's broken,
he
and we're
confessed to burying
reminiscing,
the body
and
in
not
the
missing
mountains
the
of
dead
Okutama.
person we're reminiscing about.
3 months after the crime,
Hope you're doing
Waku's
well.
corpse was finally found. With me?
Although 3
This thing's
months
airtight,
after
Yagami.
missing,
I know you're
after
getting
it's
into this,
missing,
but come on. Just give
I
it up
have a
already.
feeling that
You don't have a
there's not
chance.
going to be
Even though
anything
Okubo
left.
says he's innocent, I promised
to
him we'd do everything we
tie it.
could.
Not my problem. You shouldn't make promises you can't keep.
You're an
Fine,
awful
then
human
I'll do
being.
it alone. You don't have to be
Yeah,
involved.
go home. You're
Even if I'm not,
training
the
morale.
loss will hurt Genda-sensei's reputation.
I'm sorry, but our client says he's innocent. I can't back down from this.
Fine. I'll be in the lobby.
The best. That's good. And I'm glad this is helping somewhat. I'm glad to hear that you're doing the best you can.
If you like, I could take you to see Waku-san's room again.
You don't mind? That would be great.
Here I am again. Don't really see anything out of the ordinary. Alright.
Waku-san.
Yeah, so it's
Window
just
seal.
viewing things. Is the cat still down there? Cat is not still down there. That's a shame. There's nothing for
Are
me
you
here.
finished?
Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen what I need.
I don't think
Anything
there's
else
any
you can
tricks.
share?
Hell yeah. Enjoy the lurk. I think I might end a bit
How long
early
will
just so I have a
Okubo-san's
bit of
sentence be?
time to work on my bot because the sudden
he's found guilty,
breaking
that
of
is.
it is bugging
Probably
me.
10 years,
Just-
maybe more.
Not because it's
hard
doing
to say for
anything
sure.
or not doing anything it
And
needs
what if he
to,
confesses?
but
Would they
simply
shorten his
because like
sentence?
there's a problem.
At the very least,
There's a
it'd make
problem
better
lurking on my
impression than insisting he didn't do it.
monitor.
But
There's
you're
a
still
problem
going to
lurking
push
on
an
my
innocent plea,
leftmost monitor
even
that I
though
could
Okubo-san is
solve.
the one who'll suffer for it?
If he's really not guilty, he won't have to. I'll win. But to be perfectly honest, this is my first criminal case.
What?
Civil cases have been a mixed bag for me, too. I've actually lost more than I've won.
Way to
that
instill
so?
confidence,
Apparently,
Yagami.
a smart lawyer
Proud
would
of
never
ya.
even consider an innocent plea in this case.
Yeah, like it's just
Guess
the
it's a good thing
annoyance
that,
that
I'm not so smart then, because I honestly believe I can win. Terasawa-san, were you close to Okubo-kun?
just want to hiss at
I
it.
spoke to him pretty often, yes. I would see him around the ward all the time.
And what did you think of him? Did he seem like the kind of guy who'd do something like this?
I'm sorry. The director told us not to say too much.
I mean, I'm just hoping that it's not anything with the underlying Twitch API changing.
If you know anything that can help,
much.
Just get in touch, okay?
I think it's just that the
I'll do whatever it takes.
The class I use for WebSockets,
but I can't do it alone.
And web requests
give it some thought, Tarasawa-san.
updated and changed something, and I just need to sort out some bit of security thing. But
just now,
nah.
We went to the ADDC.
I like the bonus of
at
ending early is I
things
can
with
raid
my own
people who usually finish before my streams end.
How'd it go?
There's no chance you walk. You're practically a lost cause.
Hey.
Why did you bring him in here?
That what you think?
He just ruins the mood.
Okubo. You tell me you're innocent, and I'll fight to the end.
He brings a really dour mood to the murder
really have nothing to
investigation
lose by
that
helping
we
you
don't
out.
appreciate here.
It's just like I told you. Whoever did it is framing me.
Take from the top.
On the day of the crime, you were in the general ward of the ADDC, yes? Starting at 8 a.m., you went around to each room and gathered the linens.
Yes. Nobody would dispute that.
Alright.
And after that, you covered Wakusan's nose and mouth, suffocated him, and then carted him out in a laundry bin.
That's not true. Wakusan wasn't there when I went into his room. I didn't see him at all
You're
that
not
day.
helping.
You have to believe me.
Tani,
And
go
I do.
away.
So when you went down to leave the center at 10 a.m. after gathering the linens, you realized there was a body hidden in the truck.
Yes. That's what happened.
Then,
See, this
after
is why the
debating
best
whether
thing
or
to
not to
do
report the body, you chose to hide it in the
when
mountains.
Faced with a random sudden body is to freak out and have a mental breakdown. So they cannot
I had a criminal
possibly
assault on my
say,
record. I knew the police would have suspected me if I went to them.
yeah, that didn't work out well.
Aren't you forgetting the bad blood you had with Wakusan?
Bad blood? What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
why?
3 days before the murder, Wakusan claimed Okubo-kun here punched him and stole his wallet. They told me all about it at the center.
When did you even ask?
While you were busy chatting up Terasawa-chan.
And you didn't
Even if
mention.
I bitch about it, I'm still damn good at my job.
Oh, great. He's the worst type of person. Someone
Well,
who's
Okubo-kun,
annoying, horrible to
take his
deal with,
wallet,
but
or-
is too good
Not
to
quite.
not have along.
They call it delusion of theft. It's a symptom of dementia. You think something's been stolen from you, then blame the first person you see. Not the easiest thing to deal with, right? Someone accuses you of theft for no reason? Must have been a shock. So when Wakusan tried to hit you, you just about hit him back.
But I didn't hit him.
I feel
No,
like
you murdered him.
I wouldn't kill a man over something like that.
I feel like you should be
I wish I could believe you, pal.
in trouble for
Okubo-kun.
badgering or
You got a
intimidating
record
a
of
witness.
violence.
It wasn't me. I swear. Somebody set me up. Please, you have to believe me. Whoever did this is laughing at all of us right now.
Calm
Actually,
down.
Shitana's been so corruptible and
Yagami-sensei.
felt like such a dirty
believe
lawyer that maybe
do.
whoever actually killed him has Shintani on payroll and was like, hey, go gum
Next
up
time,
this investigation.
Come alone.
Fine, I could take a hint. You and Yagami-sensei can cuddle
Yeah,
up
fuck
all
off.
you want.
Hey, you know that nurse, Terasawa-san? Cute girl. It sounded like she was worried about you. Bet you'd have a chance with her once you get out of here.
I don't know. If you'll excuse me.
Well, none of that interaction went good. Just awkward all around.
So Shintani just left you hanging, huh? He's
Yeah,
got
like
to
a
learn
bastard.
some damn patience.
Maybe so. But this is my case now. I can handle it myself.
Well, he
Okay.
can't do any worse than Shitani would have.
Yagami-san,
Ah, there it is.
have you seen Mafia lately?
Where's this coming from?
She's just not that great with men. I suggest you be more assertive.
Right. Okay.
Hey, you know your
You mean
girlfriend?
that friend of yours, Saori-kun? She's got Shintani all riled up.
You know that
Said
friend
he'd
of
have been
yours,
nicer
your
to you
girlfriend?
if he knew you had friends who looked like her.
Go,
Jackass.
go actually talk
Hey,
to her.
nothing's
She's bad
official
with
yet,
people.
guys. Regardless, keep it on the down low, okay?
Yet? That word says more than you think.
And this is why you never let your coworkers know anything about you.
I'll keep my lip.
Also, this office is so tiny. I kind of like it.
Mafia-kun's a prosecutor, right? Isn't it kind of taboo for her to date a defense attorney?
Can we not do this?
Either way, guess the Okubo case comes first. Pleading innocent, yeah?
That's the plan.
What is your plan here? This isn't going to be an easy win.
Well, I'm working
No
on
plan.
that.
Head
There's
empty.
one piece of evidence
Just
that still
law.
bothers me.
Yeah? And what's that?
Was there anything? Some body fluids. Window wasn't open. No one could have gone through it. So only way through a hallway door. 3 years later. I didn't actually see anything that really shouted out a bit. Like, I feel like if we got trace fluids, that. And here's the thing. Like, I know that the way that it goes IRL is someone dies, they void everything. However, the problem with detective fiction is whether or not they want to admit that dead bodies do that is like 50-50. So I never know if it's like, is this going to actually acknowledge like all the messy details of death and be like, yeah, there should be a massive pool of like everything where the murder took place, and we should be able to figure that out? Or is this one where they don't do that and we have to deduct it from other things? Let's see. Ford died during or immediately after the moment he went missing. Further details. Victims believed to have died from suffocation. I feel like it's this, because there should be more stuff. It's either that or the room. I feel like it has to be this because the shelf obfuscates it, like in the
Take
position
a look at this. It's the hospital room the victim was staying
choking that.
This is the last place Waku-san was seen before he disappeared. At the time, the witness would have seen Waku-san from this angle through the window in the
This is
door.
going on so long.
But
I think
the
I got it
cabinet
right.
here would have been blocking his face.
Uh-huh.
In other
Why do they
words,
have that
there's room
cabinet
to
there?
argue that the witness never actually saw Waku-san to begin with. It might have just looked like there was somebody in there. Or maybe the killer set it up to look that way.
And how would that impact the
Ah,
trial?
the old
Well,
inflatable
the premise that the victim was
Alzheimer's
still alive at
patient
8 o'clock
doll
would no longer be on the
gambit.
table. Meaning, the crime could have
Common.
occurred during a much wider time
Oldest
range.
trick in the book.
With that in mind, we could claim there's no proof that Okubo took Waku-san out of the room.
Right. Not bad.
What the hell's your problem?
Good question.
Was that Shintani?
I think so.
Get back here!
That bastard. Oh, was eavesdropping on you.
What the hell?
I tried to stop him, but he pulled a stun gun on me.
Dazed.
Hey! Wait up!
Holy! He did that in a suit!
Hold
and
up!
it didn't tear! What tailor did you go to? Wait, I hit that, dang it. Also, it was very slight, but I think this is the nurse. Like, I saw a little bit of red hair. And general face seemed like her.
Hold up!
Oh, what do you mean it's increasing? Eh. Well, probably because I'm extremely bad at this.
Oh, it's too slow.
Yes. Be better about this, you fool. I was hoping we...
Hold up!
Oh, right. This works better if... This works better if I point the controller generally in the direction of my PS5. I think something's changed in my room accidentally that... Worth it for the faceplant. That was hilarious. That's generally made it a bit harder for like the controllers to find where they should be connected to, or maybe the fact that I connected my PS5 controller to my PC. It was a lot easier than I expected, but also not as good. Like, seriously, if this is a properly fitted suit, which I assume so because lawyer, where we all see... Yeah, exactly, you get it, you understand, you got my back. Hey, knew it.
A woman?
Help! Someone help me!
Aren't you Terasawa-san?
Let me go!
We got a groper out here? Scum of the earth!
Oh, seriously, the one time you do something moral? I expected so much less from the goons of this area. Oh, right, we don't have all of our upgrades because this is a flashback! Which is why... Alright. No, I'm trying to pick something up. I mean, I guess it's good that I'm relieving you of your weapons, but... Man, we actually have to go back to Crane style for once. You know that's when it's fucked up and we're weak. Seriously, I want the name of Taylor.
Let's go then!
Get juggled. Can't you argue me to say your boss is basically my dad? True, but it's faster to just beat them up. It sends the same message. Like they'll get it later. And it's good practicing for lawyering. Source. Most of the lawyers I know are people who I'm pretty sure can throw a good punch. She just gave up. Like, she saw that, I'm like, all right. This isn't going to work out the way I thought it is.
Did you really need to run away like that? I assume you came to see me.
There was something I wanted to talk to you about, yes. But I wasn't sure if I should.
Yeah.
Then that pig-headed friend of yours started shouting, so I just lost it.
Fair. I think a valid thing. Seeing Chitani is grounds to tase him. Be back in a bit. Oh, perfect timing. I finally remembered what screen does what.
Okay, but did you have to tase him?
No, that's
Not
fair.
that he didn't have it
I will
coming.
defend her tasing Chitani. He had it coming
Anyway,
on multiple levels.
I'm listening if you want to talk. No matter
God,
what it
Grover,
is, I'll keep your
dude,
secret.
my name is Ivan.
Anything you tell me will fall under client attorney privilege.
That's fair. I have seen Kaido's taste of shirts. I'll believe that.
Well, you know the witness who last saw Waku-san? Said he saw him sleeping in his bed.
Uh-huh.
Well, that witness is a man by the name of Shono-san. He's one of the scientists at the ADDC. Not only that, but he's the director's right-hand
Suspicious?
man, too.
Even worse.
And this is him?
But you're run-of-the-mill researcher.
He's a very dedicated doctor, so the nurses have a lot of faith in him.
He looks like a dork.
But
I approve.
something felt off when I heard what he had to say about the incident.
And what's that?
I guess I'm just skeptical as to whether or not he actually saw Waku-san. I don't think he's intentionally deceiving us, but he may be mistaken somehow. And if I had to guess, I'd say the other nurses feel the same.
Still, why hasn't anyone mentioned this until now?
How could we? Nurses talking about a doctor behind his back? That's not something a nurse could do without consequences. And if it came to a courtroom testimony...
None of you would testify?
Maybe the other nurses wouldn't, but I would. I never really fit in over there anyway. Besides,
Yes.
Yeah?
I think Okubo-san is innocent.
Oh, really? Sounds like I've finally got an ally on my team.
Gossip like the nurse you are. It's exactly what you should be. Right? Like a big puffer jacket with that warm, fuzzy hood. I would love... I am a big fan of like all forms of long
researcher at
coats.
the Advanced Drug Development Center. Part of our research consists of clinical tests.
It looks
we perform
cozy.
on
It looks
patients
warm. It looks
in
nice.
the general ward of the center. On the day of the crime, I was
Most
making my
annoying thing about
usual
global
rounds through
warming
the
is that
ward.
it's impossible to have a good excuse to wear a good heavy jacket. Wonder if they're hiring at the Antarctic Research
what time was
Station.
Around
Be a good place.
7:50.
So ever since one,
You
yeah.
Yes,
Like,
the patients eat breakfast
The
at
only
precisely
Kamen
8
Rider
o'clock.
thing I've seen in
I
depth
always
is
head to
Shin
the break
Kamen
room
Rider.
myself, right around
Simply
then, too.
because, like, I saw a TikTok about how
This break room, to be precise?
the promo trailer was like
That's
a
correct.
one-on-one
Our more
recreation of the
mobile patients
original
walk there for breakfast instead
like
of
title
eating
sequence.
in
So
their
like,
own rooms.
I'm gonna watch
Then,
that.
while the nurses help
But
the patients
and then
eat,
that spiraled
I
into
ask about how they feel and how the
now that I
medicine is treating
know a little bit
And on the
about
day of
Kamen Rider,
Wakusan's
I'm seeing it
disappearance,
everywhere,
pass
and
by his
everyone I
room
know is
before going to
obsessed
the
with
break
it.
room?
Yes.
And I
In
can
that
only
room,
say
you saw
that they
Wakusan
have
lying
on
on the
point
bed.
style. They knew what they were doing with the costuming.
Yes.
Can you describe the situation to us as you remember it?
The door has a window, so you can see into the room from the hallway.
And this is the room you're referring to, yes?
That's correct. From where I was standing in the hallway, I could see Waku-san lying in bed. He was asleep, with a blanket covering most of his body.
Now I'm thinking
And
about
what
it. Most
time
of
was
the
that?
place that I got
Around
a general level
7:50.
of long coats.
No further
And
questions.
Actually just post-apocalyptic stylings and vibes in general. It's just Trigun. Like at whatever the question is of why are you like
call
this?
her to the stand?
It's
She
probably
actually asked to
Trigun.
testify. Is that a problem?
That is one
Not
of those
really.
random ass pieces of media I found, and like immediately my brain hooked into, oh, this is cool. Chance for a good luck. Well,
Terasawa-san,
actually, I know you're gonna win.
You were present for Shono-san's testimony just now, yes?
Yes.
And what is your opinion on that testimony?
For a scientist, I felt his wording was rather imprecise. And as a medical
Subjective,
professional,
but go
I
on.
felt his actions were negligent.
So he got into Kamen Rider with W after
Can I
I was
ask you to
drunk
be a
after
little more
getting laid
specific?
off. Whether it's a mistake, I'll
A
leave up to
witness,
your view on my
Shono-san, claims he
obsessiveness
saw
over
Waku-san sleeping in his bed during his morning rounds.
No, I get
However,
that feeling
there's
entirely.
no way he could have
There's
known
a
that
reason
just by looking in from the
I
hallway.
have 300 hours in Helldiver.
I have evidence supporting Terasawa-san's
That type
testimony.
of post-layoff stress, obsession, it's powerful. And also, like, kind of fun. Shouldn't be able to see Waka. I have evidence to prove that. Oh, yeah. Panorama. Take that.
Take a look at this, if you would.
And this...
Oh, dang it. What do you mean that's the wrong one? It's... Although,
look
in
at
all
this.
fairness, that was actually
It's a photograph of the
understandable
victim's room
thing.
as
I'm like,
viewed
oh,
from
sorry,
the
wrong
hallway.
one.
In other
Digimon Duel
words,
Master
this
Battle
is
now
what
that we're all thinking
Shono-san would have
Tokusatsu.
seen when he checked in on Waku-san.
I mean, fun. Culprit site. Has to be that.
Shono-san was lying when he said he saw...
Excuse me?
What he saw from the door was likely nothing more than a bulge of sheets.
Like, you kind of
He
need a
couldn't have
couple
been able
things
to
to
identify
obsess
it
over and
specifically as Waku-san.
extremely enjoy to
So to claim as much in his
make life
testimony
fun.
seems like quite an exaggeration, don't you
Well, I
think?
was thinking earlier
But common
today
sense
that,
would dictate otherwise, would it not?
that
Who
why
would
I
be in the bed
remembering a
other than
time when I got
Waku-san?
threatened with an
The staff
actual
nurses are
longsword
trained to
IRL.
always enter a room when checking in on a patient. In Waku-san's case, it's impossible to tell anything just by looking in
That
from the
like
hallway.
everyone kind of needs a bit of
There
a
was
money
actually one
sink
time a
or
while back where
weird
we thought he was
hobby.
under the covers. only to find
of
Waku-san
something
eating in the
that
break room a
you
second
go
later.
into their home,
And
take a
upon
look at that, and
re-examining
like,
the room,
wait,
we realized
why
that
do
we
you
had
have
mistaken a
that?
bunched-up pillow for Waku-san.
The witness makes an important distinction.
And just something that...
The prosecution asserts that Shono-san's testimony
Like, you need to
is
get
clear,
weird to survive
that the
life.
victim was taken out of his room at some point between 7:50 and 8:30 in the morning. They claim that because of this time frame, the defendant must have smuggled Waku-san's body out in his laundry bin.
That's why Okubo was assumed to be the only person who could have killed Waku.
But if Shono-san's testimony is invalid, as the defense asserts, we have to consider the possibility that Waku-san was taken in the middle of the night when nobody else was around. After which, the killer could have waited until the morning to plant the body in the defendant's truck.
True.
In other words,
It's a quiet
the defense
parking lot,
establishes
no one
that
was
there
around,
is reasonable doubt that
defendant wasn't.
Okubo-san is the killer, rendering the prosecution's central argument unsound. Your Honor, taking this new testimony into account, I'd like to call Shono-san back to the stand for cross-examination.
Why do I have a feeling that this flashback
Shono-san.
cutscene section
Yes?
is going to last until I'd normally end anyway? See.
I'll get right to the point. On the day of the crime, what did
I
you
kind
see
of
when
wish
you
there
looked
was
into
more of these
Waku-san's room?
sections. There's like a
I
little
saw
Ace Attorney light, a
Waku-san
little
asleep in his
present
bed.
evidence
I
to
think.
do some
And
work
did you
in
get a
court.
clear look at his face?
I don't remember.
So it's possible that it could have been someone other than Waku-san in that
He's
bed.
sweating.
Or maybe even a pillow that you mistook to be Waku-san's body. Isn't that right?
Objection! The defense is leading the witness.
Sustained. Please rephrase the question.
Shono-san, can you say without a doubt that Waku-san was in that bed when you checked on him?
I don't think I can, no.
We believe flashback exists solely
Then the
to publish
defense
the writers.
rests. But I do have a quick remark for the prosecution. Huh?
You're... Go.
The
Yes.
charges against
Kill.
my client stem from your assertion that he's the only possible suspect.
Somebody
assuming the crime
just
took place
played
within the stated time
Ace
frame.
Attorney is like, we could
However,
solve this.
the defense has proven
didn't
without
get
a doubt
past
that
the tutorial
Shono-san's
case. And
testimony
like,
is unreliable,
any
establishing reasonable doubt for my
competent
client. I
lawyer
would suggest then that you
could
withdraw the
dissemble
charges
this
against
case
my
on
client.
technicalities
With such
and
inconclusive evidence,
just
you'll only
this
be
is your
wasting the
freaking
court's
evidence?
precious time.
The prosecution does not consider the witness's
Really?
testimony inconclusive.
Oh,
His
go for
memory
it.
of the incident may be fuzzy, yes.
Hey,
but that doesn't change
That's
that
one
he
way to
saw
cause
the
a
victim.
mistrial. Can't be a
So
trial
your
if
whole
there's
case
no
is based on a
prosecution.
fuzzy memory? This promising young man's future is at stake, and you're willing to throw that away
Yeah, it's
for
just-
unreliable testimony?
Everyone's first response
Shono
to
is a
every
bright and
single Ace
diligent
Attorney
researcher.
game ever made,
After watching his
which
own
is
grandmother develop dementia,
how
he
the
vowed to create a
fuck
drug
are these
that could
people
cure the disease.
lawyers, and
After
how has
paying
this
his
not
own
been
way
called
through
a
medical school.
mistrial?
He went on to become the head
There is
researcher
something
at
with
the
Ace
ADDC.
Attorney games that
Day after day,
everyone
Dr.
I've
Shono
seen
visits
play
his
it,
sick patients
including
out of the
myself,
kindness of his heart,
has gone
leading to
from
his valiant
being
testimony here today.
absolutely pissed off on
If you want to know whether I trust this man,
how
then my answer is a resounding yes.
on how
In
stupid
other
the
words,
trials get
because he's
to
such
just
a great researcher,
accepting it
his
and rolling
testimony
with
is
it.
infallible. His own admission that he's not sure is somehow overlooked.
It's so funny, and I
Is
have
that
no
some of
idea
it?
how those games do it. Like, you either
Because
bounce off
from here,
entirely or
it
become a
sounds like
huge
you're putting
fan.
your faith in Shono-san's title, not his testimony today.
The prosecution is not as easily swayed as you think.
You'd be
You wanna
amazed
talk
how easily
reputation?
swayed I
What of
think
your
you
client's
are.
history of domestic abuse?
Even if it's not, it's still, even if you're not as easily swayed as I think, you're still very easily swayed.
6 years ago, the defendant broke his girlfriend's finger. The poor girl is still suffering from the effects. And the cause? A minor, drunken disagreement. Now, fast forward to what occurred a few days prior to the crime.
You.
Waku-san,
Dude, this is the
suspecting
best
the
description of
defendant
Ace
stealing
Attorney.
his wallet,
Okay, Mr. Wright,
lashed out
you
and
pro-
punched the defendant in the
Yeah,
face.
you proved she didn't
Given
commit the
clearly
murder.
by
So
the
who
nature
is
of
the killer?
Okubo-san here.
Not my
That
job.
alone
That's for the
would be
police to
motivation
decide.
enough to
My
murder
job's
the
done.
Poor old.
Right.
Is something wrong, ma'am? Please remain seated while court is in session.
It is fun though to see like
Terasawa-san?
Okubo-san is not a violent person.
actual
And he
law.
hasn't even had a drink in over 6 years. Not a single drop since the incident.
Law and
My court will
lawyers
not
and
stand
people who
for
know
this
the law. Look
he
at
didn't
that.
blame Waku-san at all.
I mean, it's annoying
He
if you're
knew the
trying to
outburst was
actually
just
enjoy
caused
the
by
game
his
for what it
dementia.
is. If you're
That it was
past
all
the
the
point
sickness's
of I'm annoyed
So there
by
was
this.
no reason for him to resort to murder.
Terasawa-san, please.
Okubo-san really is an incredible, caring person.
Please
Like if you're
leave
trying
this
to annoy
courtroom
what it
at
is, like
once.
that, those sets of interactions
You're right that he may be
get a
hard
bit
to
annoying.
approach,
But it's
but he's a
also
kind
funny
soul.
to like go
And he
through
always
like
keeps
how
his promises.
messed up. I don't actually have a thought for this.
Okubo-san's not the only person in this courtroom
Never
who will
mind.
be affected by a guilty verdict either. As a matter of fact,
About
it would
halfway
break my
through, I
heart.
realized that the Windows disconnect noise
And
played
even
in my
through it
brain. It's a law part of Law and
He
Order.
wanted me to keep this a secret, not to tell anyone.
Yeah,
not even
it's
his
pretty
lawyer
much
that we
just-
were dating.
It's pretty much Ace Attorney is just the law part. There's no order. There is no order in the court. There never will
Ended up
be.
in prison. Making sure I was safe was the only thing in the world he cared about. That's just who he is. But when the prosecution is
So how
already
that
decided
guy
he's
could-
a criminal, how could he possibly
Because-
be given a fair trial?
Courts in fiction don't exist to be
Her
don't
little
exist
outburst
for
wasn't
an
technically admissible. But as the trial dragged on,
they
hung over the jury
Let me
like a
try
stone.
restarting that. A
And in
court
the
of
end,
law in any work of
Shinpei
fiction does
Okubo
not
was found
exist to
not
show
guilty.
an accurate
But only a month after his release.
showing of how the legal system works. They exist to prove a point.
The same girl who had so bravely proclaimed
In this
Okubo's
case,
innocence
her outburst
died by the
shows
man's own hand.
is largely for dramatic effect and endearing us to the character because, like, yeah, she just stood up for a very corrupt trial. And also to monologue and soapbox about how the Japanese
Something
legal
wrong?
system is
No, it's nothing, Vice Minister.
largely guilty
But-
until proven innocent.
I haven't seen you in about 3 years, Kido-san.
And also,
See, you're still
and
the
this is the key part,
You look
the
familiar,
huge
but
part
I can't
of why
quite place
every
the
single
name.
fictitious
I seem to
trials
recall
like
you
this,
looking sharper.
the
I'm a
actual
detective
legal
based in
system
Kamurocho
is extremely fucking
Name's
boring,
Yaga.
and nobody would give a rat's ass
I
if
remember
courtroom
now.
antics didn't break
You're the reason
break out.
Terasawa-kun's no longer with us. Remember, Shono?
Okubo-san was unstoppable. If only my testimony had been better.
Wow.
Shono-san, right?
Does it matter?
All of you fucking
brings you here
suck and are
Investigating a
needlessly
murder. And I'll need your
upset and
cooperation,
bent about this.
just like old times.
Like, no, it's not Yagami's fault that she died. If he was actually responsible for the murder, the prosecution needed to do a much better job of fucking proving that.
It does seem we received a phone call from.
And I know I
Miss
keep getting
Shintani-san
angry every
you
time that
speak
brought
of.
up. It gets
Do you
brought
know
up.
who he was calling?
And that's probably, and largely speaking,
Dr. Shono.
the point.
The same Shono-san you were just with?
Why would Shintani call Shono?
Yes. However, it's unclear as to what the point of the call was meant to be. Shono
There's a
was away from
non-zero
his
chance
desk
that
at the
this is
time,
just
you
them
see.
discussing their fantasy
Shintani-san
baseball
didn't leave a
league.
message.
You have no idea what he wanted to talk about?
None. Shono says he doesn't know a Shintani-san. And
Must be
sees
a
no
pencil.
reason why he would be calling.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Shono and I co-authored the research paper on AD9. We're quite well known, as it turns out.
Really, haven't heard.
Sometimes complete strangers pretend to be close friends or
Blaming Yagami
relatives
is
in
blaming
order to
Doctor because
contact
guy
us.
that Yeah,
Perhaps
that's exactly
Shintani-san
it. Like,
fell
he
into
did
that
his
category.
job.
Have you heard of the mole murders taking place in Kamurocho, Dr. Kido?
And
3
it's not
Yakuza, each one
his
with
fault
their
that
eyes
they
gouged
suck
out.
at it.
It's a grisly business.
And did
Shintani
such
was
a
killed in the
weak...
same way.
I've seen
Actually, I think this has
Can
happened
you think
in
of anything tying
every
the
single
ADDC to those murders?
courtroom scenes, and is again
Just
part
what
of
are
the
you
point.
implying? Look, I believe we're done here. There's nothing
that
I can help
every
you with.
time we win a case,
Stop! You can't!
It's by doing the most
Who are you?
bare minimum.
Detective Kuroiwa, Kamuro Police, Organized Crime.
Oh!
One of your guests here has information related to the case I'm currently investigating.
Oh, wait, it's probably the dirty cop we use as an information source.
I'd like to speak to you as a material witness to the murder of the lawyer Masamichi Shintani.
Oh!
Is that so?
Right, we were here investigating that. Probably? I mean, Mercer shows up everywhere. At this point, if it's a game that...
The mole's latest victim was the lawyer, Shintani.
Wait. Stop this.
Brings the case that ruined
Stop.
Yagen.
Aha! I want to stop this at this point so that... close game. Just because it's a chapter break, that means that when I come back to this and have no idea what the hell's going on, then I have the ability to, have a recap. But yeah, at this point, I would be way more concerned and surprised if Matthew Mercer or largely anyone on the Critical Role cast wasn't in a game that came out in the past couple of years. Just because, yeah, he's like Johnny Young Bosch, but does not have the actually, wait, hang on. Trigun remake voice of Vash. Wait. They got this. Yeah, okay, I guess Johnny Young Bosch just perpetually voices Vash. I'm like, because I was gonna say that Mercer's like Johnny Young Bosch, but does not have the key detail of having been a voice for Vash the Stampede. I'm like, wait, there was a remake. I'm going to go check to see if Mercer did voice Vash, but no, evidently not. So yeah, ODST collab. I am really hoping that the armor passive for that is on landing or on dying, the game forcibly, if you have a copy of ODST or Master Chief Collection installed on your PC, it forcibly closes the game, boots up ODST, forces you to play that, because at this point you just miss the mission. You have to play through this because that's what happened in Helldivers. Like, just the perk forces you to be separated from the squad. But yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. We're going to be raiding Maya because she habitually ends at 9:30 my time, and so I usually never get to raid her, despite she often raids me. So yes. Oh yeah, the classic SMG. They also have like all the recognizable weapons, like the assault rifle, the shotgun, SMG, and handgun. It's a good collab, but I have no idea if I'm going to grab anything from it, because for whatever reason, my brain just, a switch happened at like hour 300 of Helldivers 2, and like I don't care about this game. I cannot bring myself to play it, and I think a big reason is because like the entire fandom has fallen in the Warhammer 40k hole of, they no longer understand that this is supposed to be satire and think it's supposed to be actually cool, and that annoys me because the game, it's Starship Troopers all over again. Like, it's supposed to be satire, and it's very obvious. Anyway, I'm going to go fix all the bugs that popped up for this. Good luck, everyone.